Here we go. Got bottom rods. Okay, shrimp. Alrighty. We're gonna try to knock out some of this shrimp today. Got my good buddy Glenn here with me, and we're gonna see what we can get done with this. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better than it used to be anyway. Fishing together. If we don't like it of a day, we'll go to the night and try it. Create. Move here. Invite. And start. Let me see if I can find the spot. I'm pretty sure it's right here. Yep, unique grader, unique Japanese, unique trevally. Yep, that's where I'm going. Oh, let me go ahead and make you co-captain just in case we need it. Make captain. Okay. Let me get us lined up here. Oh, we're already lined up. We're in the perfect spot. I'm gonna just drop the anchor because I don't think none of these is gonna give us too bad of a fight. Alright, let's see. Let me remember how big these things really get so I can know what hook size. We need big ones, so. Yeah, we ain't got much choices on the bait. Yeah. The 3 poles, 2 in the rod stand and 1 in your hand. Let's see. Okay, the trevallies, they get up to 175. So probably maybe what, an 8/0 hook, maybe. The greater amberjack, they get to 176. So I think the Japanese get a little smaller. Yeah, 87. So might go anywhere from like a 6 to an 8 maybe. That's what I'm gonna try anyway. I'll put a 6 on this one. Right, that's what I was thinking too. I'm gonna put a Gulf shrimp on one and a shrimp on the other. And we know there's at least Yeah, I'm gonna fix up 3 poles. I can hold one, and if I get a bite, I can set it down and pick up the other. I need a saltwater hook, but I'm gonna try the 7-0. I got a 6, a 7, and an 8. Yeah. Great minds think alike. Alright, here we go. Do you want any of these markers I got here? Right dead in front of you, right in front of you is the it's just right next to the boat. It's the unique giant trevally, and then about, I don't know exactly how far out, but there's 2 of them out there side by side, the greater and the Japanese. Let me oh yeah, I probably already gave them to you, didn't I? Yeah, about 80 foot out. Yeah. That one's down. Yeah. We are after right here. Greater amberjack, giant trevally, narrow barred mackerel, Japanese mackerel, or Japanese amberjack, and Japanese jack mackerel. But the Japanese jack mackerel, I know where they're at, but they're little. We should be able to get those easy if we can just get down to those. I'm gonna track that mission so I know. There's all 3 of mine out. 1 shrimp, 2 Gulf shrimp. Okay, something's going off. Or it was. I think it's the one I was holding in my hand. That hadn't sunk yet. Quick drink. And come on. Hopefully. Hopefully, they bite a little better than I remember them anyway. Because I remember us starting this, and man, it was just taking so long that we quit it. Yeah, I just hope we catch one ever. I mean, I hope we catch fish. You know, it might not be the big ones that we need, but I hope we catch fish. You know, I hope it ain't just sitting here not catching anything, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Well, the only problem is we're limited on what um, bait we can use. Either shrimp or Gulf shrimp, and that's it. If you ask me, there's better things to fish with than that. But oh, sorry. Um, watch your line, and a lot of times if your pole ain't bending or whatever, you can see your line moving, and you'll know which one. See, like this one right here, I didn't even know it was on there, and it's a 8-0, and it's probably gonna be a dad burn squid or something. No, does it count? Narrow barred, only 40 pounds, but well, we know we can get that narrow barred here now. This is probably a squid. Oh man. A .899. Wow. Alright. Come on, buddy. Get us our first one of the day. Hey. 64 Trevally? Nah. You gotta be. Yeah. What size hook did you get that one on? Okay. Yeah. You could try maybe a 10. Ooh, this one might have some weight now. This rod been over. This might have some weight to it here, buddy. This might be a good one. I don't know. We'll see. Greater 59. Wow. Not big enough. That was on the 7-0. Think you might be right on the hook size, buddy. I'm getting too many small ones. A jobfish. Wow, I didn't know you could catch jobfish here. Yeah, think I might follow suit. Yeah, I do. I was in my mission. I was in my basket getting bigger hook. Come on, be a big one. Be something big enough. Decent size, but I got it on the kanzi, so can't really tell. You got your mission tracked? Okay. If it is one, I want to see if it counts for you. No, just a 54. Alright. Going up on the hook size here too. I got a 10 on that one and a 12 on that one. I don't know how to throw. Okay, that one bent over, so, and that's one of my big poles, so. Oop, this might be a decent one, man. I don't know, I doubt it. No, it looked good for a moment. No, a 61, a little bit bigger, but alright, I'm going up on the hook size here too. Yeah, it's just gonna be luck of the draw, probably, buddy. I've got a 10, 11, and a 10, a 12, and a 13 out there, I think. And if we go too big, we may not catch nothing. Yeah, it's just a matter of time, buddy. We gotta get a trophy or a uni one eventually. Write something in the chat. See if it's working. See if it pops up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. It popped up. Yeah. All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I just wanted to see if it's working. Yeah, this just yeah, it's just like I remember it. At least we've caught some fish though. Wow. Yeah. I've got a 10 and a 12 and a 13. Yeah, may have went just a little bit big. I mean, 10 O's should be, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I've caught 400-pound Nile perch on 10 O's. It seems like eights and tens ought to do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's one I got in my hand. I feel it vibrate every once in a while, but nothing's like taking it. So, and it's a 13-0, so I don't know. We'll figure it out though. Have to get by this mission. And if we can't get nothing out of a while, we'll try something else. We'll go try pilkers or something. Yeah, I brought us to this spot because I knew I had 3 unis here, 3 different ones, the Japanese, the greater, and the trevally here, so. And I have caught them here before, on shrimp, but it like I said, I ain't got many and it took a while. But if we could both get the trophy and the uni out, we could forward next day and do it again. That's what I was hoping, but don't know, buddy. But yeah, I think I know where to get them. I mean, and I think we can get them on a little float pole like a um ah what's it called? I'm pretty sure I can get them, no problem. Yeah, up there by the boat dock, yeah. This one's gonna be too small, I can already tell you. $62. Let's see what this one is. This one's gonna be too small. We gotta get it. This is on a 1302, man. This one right here. Yeah. 52. I caught a 62 on a 10-0 and a 52 on a 13-0. I don't think the hook size is gonna do it. I mean, I don't think the hook size is gonna make a difference. Just gonna have to wait them out, I guess. Yeah. Right. Well, I just caught one on a 10-0 and one on a 13-0, and the bigger one was on the 10-0, so. I'm probably gonna end up just putting 10-0s out there and see what happens. But eventually, the big one's gotta come out. Sooner or later, right? Yeah, probably. You're probably right on that. I knew we wasn't gonna get them all, but I was hoping we'd get a few anyway. Yeah, we're doing the shrimp mission, Slug. Um, the fishing together shrimp mission. Uh, and if you're more than welcome to join if you want to. Just send me a friend invite or whatever, and I'll invite you in. But we're doing the fishing together hunt shrimp mission. That's the name of it, right? Okay. Yeah. 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 We gotta use shrimp or Gulf shrimp, and we bottom fishing, just trying to get the greater amberjack 99.2, giant trevally 99.2, narrow barred mackerel 66.1, or the Japanese amberjack 44 pound. That's the ones we're trying to get in this spot where we're at right here. Yeah, it's It's not a very exciting mission right now, but we're hoping it'll change. This one actually went up to the red, dude. Had to turn it down a notch. Maybe this is one. Do what? Maybe. But yeah, I'll show you the mission here in just a minute if you're interested. Oh, that one does count. 125 giant trevally. There we go. There's one of them. Did that count for you? Alright, good deal. Good deal. I've got 5 now. But yeah, let me show you that mission we're working on right here if you're interested. This one right here, fishing together, hunt shrimp. You got to use bottom rods with shrimp or Gulf shrimp, and these are the fish over here on the right side of the screen is the ones you're looking to get. That big. So if you're interested and want to join us, you're more than welcome. Just keep the chat, keep the stream up so we can talk to you, and you can type in when you want to talk to us, and we'll I got that one on a 12-0, dude. So, and that was just the trophy. The uni's still out there for that one. So, okay. My gamer tag is Grizzly48, just like the Grizzly spelled in there. The EY at the end. That one didn't count. That's just a 65, but we got one anyway, bud. Okay, just let me know when you send a friend request and when you're on Fish Planet, and I'll invite you in. Just sent a request. Red 7226. Okay, let me reel this in so I can go to my menu. Alright. There you are. There you go. Well, keeps disappearing. Okay, I invited you. Just Get you 3 good bottom rods and 10-0 to a 12-0, or 10 over to 13-0 is what we're using, and shrimp or Gulf shrimp. Glad to have you. The more the merrier. Oh, it's offline. What was it? Japanese? Yep. Okay. Well, at least we're catching all the ones we want. I mean, got 1 trophy, so we still got the trophy in the uni Japanese, trophy back in the game, and trophy in the uni grader, and the uni trevally I got. You still got them all. So we got a chance at catching some. Hopefully we get them. We should be weeding out all the small ones. Yeah, I know it does that, bud. It crashes, especially since this new map. I've been hearing a lot of people say they're having problems with crashing and some bugs, and hopefully they do a hot fix here for long and fix all that stuff. He has joined. All right. But yeah, I know another spot where we can get the amberjacks, but this one's got the trevally and the narrow barred, so that's, yeah, yeah. The reason I picked this one's 'cause it's got the grader, the Japanese, the narrow barred, and the trevally. Yeah, the Japanese jack mackerel, you're not gonna get them in the same spot. You're gonna get the others. But but yeah, I was hoping we could sit right here and at least get a few forward to the next day and get a few more, and you know. This one's gonna be too small. Too small, too small. Jobfish. Keep catching them dad burn jobfish, and I'm gonna throw a pellcraft there and try to get them. What you got? Too small. What sizes are you using now? Right. That's what I'd go with if I was you. Because I mean, well, you can catch them on the 10s. The one I caught, the trophy that I did catch was on a 12, so you know. And the Japanese amberjack, they're a little smaller, so you know. If we can get the grader and the trevally out of the way, You know, we could lower on down to try for the mackerel and the Japanese. But but yeah, I don't see us getting them all today. I was hoping Slug would come in here and just start slaying them, get them all out for us. The more hooks we got in the water, the more chances we got, though. Look at that. Ah, come on now. We'll get them. It's gonna be a waiting game, though, ain't it? Somebody's got one over there. Ah, this is another squid. I know it now. Oh yeah, we see you over there. Looky there. I got a 1-pounder on a 10-0. How you like that? We're gonna get all these lilies out of the way eventually, and when we do, we're gonna start dragging in all them big ones. And get them lilies. I think they're gonna be easy, man. That's why I wanted to. Oh, uh, yeah, you could try it if you want to. I mean, yeah, you could try it if you wanted to, but I don't know. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I didn't think about that. But yeah, we could have bought some, uh, what are they called? Them big float poles. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, and if it does, we can all get one. There's a 36 narrow barred. Not big enough. This might be a decent one. I don't know though. Can't tell. It's on the McConzie, so yeah, just let me know when you're ready and I'll invite you back. Watch this and count now that you're gone. Nope. 32 Japanese. Oh, 54 Japanese. Yeah, that counts. I got another one. Trophy Japanese Amberjack, 54. I got another one that counted. Yep, you wasn't here for it, or was you? You're gonna have to be faster, man. I got that off of a 12-0 and Gulf Shrimp. Well, I told you, let me know when you're ready. Okay. Alright, let me reel this one in. Alright. Wrong button. Done and done. Alright. Oh, I got another one here, Glenn. Might be a nice one. If you're back in here. Do what? No, 42 narrow barred. No, that one didn't count. Alright, you got your float out there now? Right. $37 narrow barred. That's a lot of narrow bar. 40-pounder. There. They gotta get bigger sooner or later. Nice and Glenn. Yeah, buddy. Trophy, too. You get that off the float. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of with the float. Because a lot of times when you get one while yours is falling, that's what it is a squid. Lucky bobber. Just completed one. You got a good one? Good. Hopefully it counts, bud. $61. Trevally. Come on, fishy fishies. Don't give up on us now. Alright, come on. There you go. Is that big enough? Is that a 98? Oh, man. Wow, not even 1 pound, man. Not even a quarter pound. Wow. Just barely too small, man. Wow. Well, there went your trophy. You still got the uni of that available, and the trophy and the uni of the rest of them. Wow. That's what stings right there, is when you get one just barely under. I mean, yours was like a .014 from being 99 pound. So it was a .015 less than what you needed. Wow. 2? Oh yeah, 2. So 16. Yeah. An ounce. Right? Wow. That stings. A little bit. Did you get that on the float? Okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I had to look at the pounds is right over my lit up screen down there, and I couldn't see the pounds of it. I had to move to look to see what pound it was. I was like, is that 98? Holy moly. At least we're catching a few fish. Might not be the ones we're after, but we're catching a few. Uh, this is gonna be too small too. That one you just caught, even though it was just a little small, it should have counted as a technicality. Yeah, that really sucks. Slug says, wow, that sucks. Yeah, that was so close, man. Probably. Just gotta wade through the small ones, I guess. Somebody looks like they got one. Come on, be big enough. 60. Oh, this one's gonna be too little. Another jawfish, yep. Yeah, these missions here is gonna take a while. That's why I still haven't got them done. No fish on screen. Yeah, I know it. That thing can be. That thing can fool you though. A lot of times I've seen all kinds of fish and caught nothing, and seen none and caught fish before. Alright, this and see. We're catching fish. We just ain't catching what we want to catch. can't tell with this, and I got it on them Kanzi, so. Nope, 53. Be careful with the background noise, bud. Yeah. Yeah, something talking. Yeah. They'll, yeah, they'll, give me a warning. Even if it's myself talking, even if they hear my thing talking in the background, they'll flag it. And it don't make no sense, but that's how they work, I reckon. Yeah, I know of another spot where we can get the grader and the Japanese, but this one we can kind of get off for. I mean, we could possibly forward to the night time, see if we can find a better time, maybe. But I mean, next time I reel in, I'll go the night time and see if that helps. That okay with you, Slug? Hello, Rockin'. It's going, buddy. We're trying this fishing together hunt shrimp mission, just seeing if we can catch a few. We've caught a couple. Got a trevally and a Japanese so far. How you doing today, Rockin'? Alright. Next time I reel in, I'll forward to the night time, that big night peak, and see if we can get more. Or see if we can get bigger, maybe. I don't know. Hello, Wingnut. How are you today, buddy? Not at all, partner. Not at all. We're doing the fishing together hunt shrimp mission. You gotta fish with shrimp or Gulf shrimp on a float pole or a bottom rod. If you want, I'll invite you in. If you wanna do that one. All right. You get you like 3 poles. You know that you can fish with shrimp or Gulf shrimp, and just write me a comment. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good, but yeah. You get your posts and stuff ready, Wingnut. Just let me know and I'll invite you on. The more hooks we got in the water, the more chance we get of. We've caught a lot of small ones. We've only caught 2 that counted. Glenn over there, he caught one that was about 16, a .016 too small. It was close, but I think I am too. Yep, sorry about that. Hello, Gideon. How are you today? Hope you're having a good day. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I've caught a couple, but it wasn't big enough. Come on now, it could let us get a few. Come on, fishy, fishy. That one counted. Alright, there we go. There's one. Well, we've got 3 of them to count so far. This one's gonna be too small. 42. Come on, fishies. That should have made this a little bit easier. That one counted. No, it didn't. Somebody caught a narrow board. Glenn did. Alright. That narrow board counted, Glenn. Good deal. Japanese jack mackerel, that one counted. Alright, way to go, wingnut. Got one. Hello, gamer. How are you today? £12 more. That one wouldn't count it, Glenn. Oh, got a few now. I've caught 1,028.528. And I've only caught 2 that counted. No, I've caught 3. Did I catch 3? No, I didn't. I just caught 2. I caught a trevally and a Japanese is all I've caught. You caught 2 that counted and 1 that almost counted. This one probably ain't gonna count. $29. Nobody caught a uni yet, though. Oh, that one been over there. This one might be a counter. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. 65. All right. Come on, fishy fishies, keep biting. We can just get them keep biting. We're liable to hook in some big ones here. Kind of limited though. Only can use shrimp or Gulf shrimp. So it's either a float or a bottom. Only choices you got. And just gotta throw it out there and hope they bite. $63. Yeah. Yeah. Do anything you can to try to get that bite, man. Do the hokey pokey, turn yourself around. Whatever it takes. Yeah. Uh-oh. Catch the bigger one. 61. Trevally. Cool. Yeah, I wish I'd have brought one now, but I can't leave now. No. Yeah, he'd kick you off the boat, so. Yeah, I wish I'd have brought a match rod. Are you fishing pretty deep with it or shallow? Oh, 70, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using McConsey. 58. Darn it. Catching fish, just not the right ones. We're bound to hook in some more big ones here in a minute. Hopefully. Hopefully. I have a match rod. Cool. He's got a match rod. Alright. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be. Oh, I got a monster here, man, on a 13-0 hook right here. This one's not gonna count, but this one's too big, probably. Look at that. Wouldn't it? 13-0 hook. You got a good one? Oh. This one's gonna be too small too. Well, I mean, we're catching fish anyway, just not the right ones. The Japanese mackerel and the Japanese amberjacks are the only two we can't get from Maldives. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this spot right here, I have caught the giant trevally unique, the narrow barred unique, the greater unique, and the Japanese amberjack. Here. The This spot right here, the only one I ain't caught here is the jack mackerel, which wingnut, you just caught one here. So they all seem to be here. So let me check the time again. We're headed down the slope on the nighttime peak. Y'all want me to do forward time? I can go to the next night if y'all want me to. Okay. Yeah, we can hang it out for a little bit longer. I mean, we're headed down the slope, but it ain't bad yet. Let's see. Let's see. I just want to look here. Okay, if we go to the next night, it goes up, up, up until daylight. So, I am gonna go to the next night. Hope it don't cost you too much. Y'all should have plenty of money. I made 141,000 off that. It cost me 3,000. So I'm gonna go to 1 a.m. and it's only gonna go up from here all the way to daylight. So we'll see. Poles back in the water and hope for the best. Well, I don't know, Rockin', I don't know if they're caught more of a night or of a day. We was just trying the peaks out. Um, like, like if this night peak here don't work, then we're gonna try that big hump of a day and see what happens there. Uh, we tried some of a day, and we caught we caught some fish. We didn't catch a whole bunch, but we caught some. And then we went to the night peak, and we've caught, you know. So they both seem to be about the same. Whether it's night or day, it don't seem to really matter. Just getting the sizes we need is the problem. We're getting a lot of small ones. Mm-hmm. About 23 pounds too small. Yeah, yeah. Well, we could use some entertainment, but I don't know about your singing. Yeah, they would. Plan on doing some leveling at the Congo later. Yeah, you can do it. If you're good at catching them Nile perch, you can do it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. At least mine was a pound. Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, I've done it quite a bit myself at Nile perch. It's it does get boring after a while. It's the same thing over and over and over and over, but you can make about 40 to 50,000 on each unique. Go the next day and do it again. Yeah, if you can get a boat full on the ocean to help you level up, it might be a little quicker. I get tired of the ocean too. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I watched his video about nerfing and stuff, uh and I hadn't talked to him in a couple of days, and I immediately sent him a message saying, I can't catch no uni Nile perch. I think they nerfed it since the new map. Just to bother him. No, ain't none of us caught a uni. We've got a few counting fish, but not many. Yeah. 31. Come on. Why couldn't that have been 13 pound bigger? Come on, give us a few more, don't it? Come on. Wingnut's got one over here. Hope it's a big one. $43 and a $63. Well, starting to reel in some fish again. This is like the perfect storm. The big fish will come when our boat's about to sink. Yeah, you're probably right on that. Yeah, I'd say this mission right here is going to take a while. You're just going to have to work at it whenever you can, whenever you got some time to catch a few here and there. I mean, we got a boat full. We ain't got many options. Either a float or a bottom is all you can put shrimp or Gulf shrimp on, and I mean that's the only two baits you can fish with. So there's not much we can do to make them bite better, I don't think. No. just don't know what to do to make them bite better. Ain't figured that one out yet. But if there's nothing too small. Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot of options here, are there? This mission here is just a hope for the best kind of mission. Hope you can get some good friends that you can talk to, and 58. What are we, the bad luck club? Must be. We must be. Uh, Somebody text Dave and tell him we think this boat's nerfed, this new boat. We can't catch nothing off of it. Oh, this one might be a keeper. I don't know. He quit fighting pretty quick, so maybe not. Unless it's swimming towards me. Nope, 57. Alright. Alright, they're starting to bite again. Maybe somebody will get one. $42. Peak's only going up from here, so all the way to daylight. So I mean, if the peaks don't lie, should be able to catch some fish, but can't never tell. Yeah, I can't believe all the ones we have got a few that counted, but they've all been trophies. Ain't got not the first uni. Yeah, there's a few of them using a float there. You know, hopefully, uh, well, I see Wing there's got a float, and Glenn does, and Slug does. I'm the only one that don't have a float pole, and and yeah, I've caught a couple. Glenn's caught a couple. Wing's caught one or two, and you know, I don't know if Red's caught one or not. I think so. Uh, and but yeah, I don't know what I caught mine off of the bottom, but I don't know what they caught theirs off of. Yeah, rocking. Okay, yeah. Too bad. Too bad you're not on PS5 so you can show us how it's done. We'd stand right here and we'd let you until you caught all them fish right there. Then we'd kick you out in the ocean and go to the new map. Go on to the next. I left Dave in the ocean one time. That was pretty funny. If you're gonna catch on 55, Glenn, make it Japanese, okay? If you're gonna catch 55 pounders, make it a Japanese. I know it. I wish I could have left him as a marker. I seen him floating around out there a few times though. When we was doing streams before, we'd look in the water and there's a person out there floating in under the water when the Casino Reef first came out. And then I left the map and Davis left out in the middle of the ocean with no boat, no nothing. I believe it was Dave I seen floating around out there. Pretty sure. Every time I hear that little ding, I get excited. And then it just goes away. You trying? You trying to beat me on that squid, ain't you? Cheater. Come on, fish. This is not a very exciting mission. No wonder ain't nobody doing it. 30-pounder. Man. Could have been a 50. Oh. Yeah. That was pretty fun though. I mean, I actually enjoyed catching all them squid. I just brought me a Zeus and put a small pilker on it. Shoot, I was catching far out of them squid. It was pretty fun. No experience, no money for it, but it was fun. Yeah. Yeah, I actually just went out there, me and Dave and Brian and some of us, we went out there and just anchored down. We just took the Zeus or the jig winner, either one, and we just throw out through there and with the squid jig or the small pelker, and we just reeling them in like crazy every cast. Point at you and scream, "Hey, how are you? I'm slapping you with the pole." Alright, now I got something singing over here. What is it? He might have fell asleep. Hopefully not. Okay, I got one talking to me over here, but the line or nothing ain't moving, so. How in the world did you break a rod? Oh. Alright then. Last time you left I did, so maybe this time I will too. Last time you left I caught. Did I catch one or two? Did I catch them both? Or just one? Oh yeah. Rockin says he can't hear the people you're talking to. Oh, Glenn, is your voice not going through or what? Right. Come on, fish. Move or something. Line needs to move or something. So I know which one it is. It's not that one. It's not that one. Uh-oh. I hope Wings got a big one over here. He's fighting something. 26. Not big enough. Alright, let's see how little this one is. Oh, it's tiny. It's tiny, tiny. $2.8. Well, that don't help much. Good job, fish. What's that? 47. Come on, it should be time for the big ones to start biting. We've waited long enough. Game. It ain't gonna hurt you to let us catch a few. I know it, yeah, they won't let us use the slug or the mini crank. I'd like to use them. Alright then. Let me reel in. You think you're ready this time, huh? You probably ain't gonna get much XP off of these. Right. We caught 4 while you was gone. No, if you're gonna tell one, tell it big. Mm-hmm. Do you blame him? I don't see how all of us ain't asleep already. This is brutal now. I know why I never finished it. Yeah, yeah, this is brutal. Yeah, they could have at least made this, a little better. I mean, it's a game. If if I'm gonna sit and catch nothing for hours, shoot, I'd rather be sitting on the riverbank for real. At least it's more relaxing. I mean, it's a game. It's supposed to be a little bit easier. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we'll go a little longer and see if we can get something. 63. Darn it. It ain't mine. Now mine did for just a second. Well, I see y'all reeling fish in now. I'm waiting on that biggin. too. Oh, wow. I got another monster on a 12-0 hook. Alright. 1.8. Alright, now that I've reeled it in, let's see. Alright. Just let them know that we're fishing with shrimp. If we don't catch it off shrimp, it won't count for us. Squid champ today, yeah. Yeah. Should have just waited to catch all my shrimp. Or squid. I could have got them doing these other missions. At least they'd accounted for something. Man, maybe we should have went after something else. Now I bet you on the next then it won't be this. Yeah, if this mission gets done, it's gonna be a while. Don't know what Fishing Planet had on their brain when they created these missions. Come on, be a biggin. Come on, give me a biggin. It ain't gonna hit. It ain't gonna kill you, game. To give us a few biggins. It's just a game. It's not like we're taking your money or nothing, game. Just let us catch some fish. This might be something. Can you spot here? You probably could, but I don't know that it would help. A 55. Come on, game. Yeah, I don't know of anything that would you could spot to get the amberjack, trevally, and mackerel. I mean, they might be a spot for them, but I don't know it if they are. We're right on top of the peak now, so you know it should be the best time to fish. Obviously, these fish, the best bait for them is not shrimp. Why did they make it a mission to fish with shrimp? Can anybody answer that? Yeah, well, patience is running out, man. Alrighty, Slug, you have a good one, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Sadistic. Yeah, they really are. They really are. Come on. What do I got here, Glenn? Another little bitty one? Yeah, buddy. £42. Nah. About 24 pounds short. Yeah. It's like the fishing spot for taming, where fish fall off the map that they refuse to fix after years of complaints about it. Yeah, yeah, they not very good at fixing things. They've got a great game here if they would just do more with it, you know, fix the bugs, fix the uh, things that's wrong with comps and everything, you know. If they just fix it, they've got a great fishing game here. There's just so much they could do with it. There's so much they could do to make it better if they just would. It don't seem like it would be that much of a problem to me. I mean, they can work on new stuff and bring it out, but they can't fix the stuff that's been going on with it for years. I mean, I don't get it, but, you know. Oh, this is tiny, tiny. 1 pounder. Oh, this one ain't much bigger. I don't think. I hear you, Rockin'. Yep, I'd do the same if it was me. 64. Well, they have daily and stuff. Um, Yeah. Well, before they add anything new, I'd like to see them fix what they've already got. But that's just me, you know. I mean, I don't want them to add new maps. I don't want them to add challenges or nothing. I want to see them fix what they've got first, and then come out with new stuff when you know exactly how to fix stuff. If you don't know how to fix it, there's no sense in coming out with new stuff, I don't think. But that's just my opinion. $64? Ah. Mm-hmm. Ah. When it hits 5 a.m., we'll have to forward time again, 'cause we'll be at the bottom of the barrel. Come on, fish. Dirty. Alright. It's fixing to drop down. So I'm gonna forward time till we're going back up the hump. We'll do this for just a little bit. If we don't get none, then we'll call her quits. Oh, I was hoping we'd get a few more than what we have, but Alright, we'll finish it out in the daytime. Either we'll get them or we won't. Well, I don't understand why not. I don't understand that. If they ain't biting on one side, then they should be biting on the other. It might be a skill issue on that side over there where you're at. Reckon? Somebody's got one. Come on, it's gonna be a big one. I see their pole bending. Oh, and I'm muted, of course. Way to go, Glenn. That's one more. I hope so. than I got will. Maybe. We can only hope. You don't want to come in, that's for sure. Got him. That count? Nope. 57. Ah. Come on, game. Wing's hooking up over here. Hopefully he's got one that counts. $46. I'm gonna try something here. Alright. Maybe you got a uni. Finally. Ooh. Wingnut's pole been over. Hopefully that's one. Hopefully Glenn's got one. That one counted. Alright. Way to go, Wingnut. Got us one. Alright. Oh man. On that float pole. I reeled mine up off the bottom, just hanging off the back of the boat, you know, like 50, 60, 70 feet down. Seeing if that'll help any, but yeah, really. Yeah, anything's worth a try, man. I mean, gotta figure out how to catch them sooner or later. I mean, if they are any figuring it out, it might not be any figuring it out. I mean, we're limited to what we can do, man. 40 feet down, he said. Feet down, he says. Right. Yeah, well, that's the one I'd stick with. The one you got the best feeling with. Alright, that can count. That counts. Nice, man. Oh, oh no, that one's got to be 66. I was thinking 44. 40 feet down, he says. Good deal. Trophy. It was a trophy. Yeah, they fighters. They're fighters. Ooh, he got a 42 narrow barred. Well, y'all got a couple. You got one. Wayne got one. Come on now. 63. Don't count. Not Halloween yet. $55. we go. There's another one. $38. Darn. A little small. There's another one. Darn it. There we go. Starting to reel them in now. Way to go, Wayne. I think he's got magic shrimp over here. There's another one. Cool. Gulf shrimp. Yeah, what's your hook size there, Wing? I'm using a 10 to a 12. Seven 0. He's using a 7-0, 40 feet down. Wow, thank you. Well, our hooks may be too big. Alright then, I gotta try something. Three. I'm going with smaller hooks. Try that. Maybe. Just maybe. Alrighty. There we go. There's another one. Way to go, Glenn. That on the float? Oh wow, this is a monster. Welcome back, Slug. This might be a decent one. Nope, 47. There you go. Ah, uni job fish. Mark it. I want that marker. I do not. I haven't talked to Dave in a little bit, besides sending him that message about his video. Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate it, buddy. There's another one. Way to go, Red. That one counts. Yeah. Well, I can't be on much longer, but that's pretty good that we figured something out anyway. Thank goodness. Ain't figured out how not to catch those yet. Yeah. I reckon. I thought you was off work today. Oh, okay. Curved saltwater 10-0. That's what Red's using. Yeah. I'm using 7s and 8s. Yeah, they're heavy. They're heavier than you think they are. Yeah. Yeah, really. 1 foot by 1 foot by 5 foot. And it feels like it's steel. Yeah, I know the feeling. There's a good one. That one counts. That one counts. Good going. I'm getting a few of them now. Yeah, buddy. Okay. I think, fellers, y'all figured out the trick. There we go. I got one finally. Alright, boys, I helped y'all out a little bit. I ain't got one in a while. It's been a while since I got one. Alright, buddy, you have a good day, sir. If you can hear us, if you're on the stream or whatever. Nice birthday present. Well, if today's your birthday, Rockin', happy birthday, buddy. Hope you have a great one. Oh, and then I finally get one, and then I get this again. Well, I think we figured out something. Mr. Glenn and Wing and Slug, I think we figured out a little bit of a trick here. Yeah, well, we wasn't gonna. There ain't no way we was gonna finish it today anyway. So, but we'll have to do it again now. I was ready to give up on it. Birthday's on the 27th. Well, happy birthday for the 27th if I don't talk to you then. Good deal. Well, hope it gets there. I don't know what the new map is. It's 93 or 94 one. Oh, is it 94? Okay. Yeah. Ah! Man, this is a waste of shrimp. What'd you get? A squid? Yeah, we do. Yeah. I ain't worried about that bottom one because I think I can get that bottom one no problem. I got a pretty good spot for it, and before I ever got to this one, I caught a bunch of them doing those other missions with a little old float pole. Now, once I get to it on the mission, I might not catch a one. Yeah. But if I can catch them like I was before, then that bottom one's not gonna be no problem. That Japanese jack mackerel. The ones we're working on now is gonna be the problem. We'll go a little bit longer until this hump starts going down, and then I gotta call it. No, we're at Kaji. Yeah, no, we're at Kaji um, because the Japanese amberjack and the jack mackerel ain't on Maldives, so in this spot here we've caught the Japanese, we've caught the narrow bar, the trevally, and the greater amberjack. So I come to this spot so we could get a variety and maybe get more of them. Uh-oh, did you lose connection or did you leave, Glenn? Oh, yeah. Alright, buddy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was probably running my lip. But yeah, you have a good one, man, and we'll do some more tomorrow, probably. Well, cool. Yep. Alright, Mr. Glenn, you have a good evening, sir, and I'll talk to you later on, tomorrow one. Alright, see you, man. Yeah, I need to get to level 94 myself. I bought the pack, is the only reason I can go to the new map. Alright, let's see here. We'll go another 15 minutes and then that's gonna be it for me. Come on, give us another one or two before we have to go. Come on. It won't hurt you none, game. Yeah, I do too. I wish we'd have figured it out. Figured it out a little earlier, yeah. We can do it again, though. Alright, Wingnut, sir. You have a great one, buddy, and thanks for hanging out. Thanks for helping out. And thanks for the chat and everything. Yep, it's been fun, buddy. Yep, I'm fixing to get out of here myself. But thank you much. Appreciate it. See if I can grab another one or two right quick. I kind of doubt it, but maybe. Seems like they've just quit buying. That one will count. Alright. There's one more. Give it another few minutes here. Yeah. Oh, I've got a few. I think I've got maybe 4 or 5 of them. There's one. Way to go, Red. Ah. This is definitely not one. A 1-pounder. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna call it right there. Red, thank you for all your help and everything. Ezra, how are you, buddy? Come in there right at the end. But I think we've been at this for a few hours now. I think I'm gonna call it right there. Thanks to everybody for your help. That's good to hear. But yeah, I'm gonna have to call it there. We've been at it for a few hours, and I think I've had enough for this time. Red, if you can hear me, thank you very much, buddy. I don't wanna. Oh, yep, he can hear me. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in, for chatting with us, and thanks for all the help and everything. But I'm gonna end the stream there. I'll try to do some more tomorrow, and I don't know. We may work on this or may work on something else. You know, now that we've figured it out, I kind of want to work on this again. You too, Mr. Rockin'. You have a good one, buddy. And but I will see y'all on the next one. Thanks again.